find any defect in anybody, especially believer, Islam always teach you the adab. Now what you do, if you know that person, then you should approach him, talk to him, remind him, brother or sister, I didn't say because he said, because I saw it with my own eye. But I'm not here to pass any judgment. I'm here to remind you, please. If you really love this guy, get married with him. I will give you all the support you need. But don't do this thing where it's bad for you. You know it's haram. If you can't approach them in that manner, you pray to Allah. Oh Allah, protect my brothers, my sisters. Save them from this great fitna. There are two kinds of sins that we may get involved. One is a sin committed secretly. They go to a room privately. They make their own booking privately. You should not expose that kind of sin. The sin that you can expose is the sin that they expose. Because even the Prophet said, كل أمتي مجاهرين كل أمتي معافية إلا المجاهرين وإن من المجاهرة الرجل يعمل السوء ثم يخبره. All sin committed by my people, by my ummah, will be forgiven by Allah, except those who dare to commit sin openly. He is not ashamed of his sin. He is proud for the news to come and cover his statement. This is liquor, wine. I am drinking liquor openly. Now, if he dare to do this openly, then for us to talk about it openly, we are not create any injustice to him. Because this kind of sin, the Prophet said, Allah will not forgive you because you are proud to commit the sin openly. If we don't take any action, you will give a wrong message to the public that drinking liquor is halal. Any sin committed openly, we have the right to talk about it. Pharaoh, Qarun, Abu Lahab, he goes against Islam openly, declared. And that's why Allah talk about them. And we are talking about them every day. There's nothing wrong. It's not gossiping. It's not slandering. It's the truth. But if a person commits a sin secretly, please help him. He's weak. Help him. Help her. Pray for them. And I believe that if we try to do this, Allah will guide them. You got that, sis? There's a best thing. If they do it openly, they can't do anything. We cannot help them. But if they do it secretly, we must help. Right? That's why they do it secretly. That's why spying is haram. How can suddenly in one room there is a camera there? There are so many rooms. No camera, one room, no camera. You think this hotel must be very smart. Then somebody is doing something. Something is going on. In Islam, before you judge the one who committed the sin, you must pass judgment to those who are involved in exposing the sin. This is how it goes. You know in Islam what they say? If we commit sin together, secretly, we know that means is both are willing to do it. It's not being forced. Then one person feel guilty, he want to admit his guilt. In the time of the Prophet, they approached the Prophet, I commit a sin last night, Ya Rasulullah, please punish me according to the punishment of Allah. She want to be punished. The Prophet don't entertain. Maybe this lady is not in the right order, having problem, want to commit suicide. He said, what proof do you have that you commit a sin? I have proof. I think there's a baby inside me. If there's a baby, the baby have no sin. Go. After you deliver, come to see me. The Prophet never sent anybody to look after her. Then the Prophet never called anybody to monitor, to supervise her. No. After she delivered, she came back with the baby. Remember me, Ya Rasulullah? Few months ago I came to see you. This is the baby born now. Yeah, but who is going to take care of the baby? She has right upon you for 2 years. Go, press it. If the girl will not come back, the lady will come back, the Prophet will never pursue this case. To show you it's not easy to punish a person. But after that she came back again, then the Prophet reinforced. Is a person who did. The Prophet never asked her, who is the culprit? Who is the guy who do this to you? Bring him to me. Now, you admit, I deal with you. You want to say that guy admit, that guy is the guy who has committed sin with you, you must have 4 witnesses. Because this kind of accusation is not a minor one. But the law of human being today have changed. If I admit that I have been sodomized by so and so, I am free still. If you dare to admit that you have been sodomized, you must be punished first. How can you let this guy go free, be happy, and be used by other people? Yeah, to downgrade another person is wrong. Islamically, you only deal with people who admit their sin, because this is a secret sin. You got that, sis? And what is happening today, is that Islamic? You all know that. May Allah save us, inshallah. Halfway through our Sunnah prayer, the Imam start calling for Iqamah. What should we do? Halfway when we are performing Sunnah prayer, the Sunnah Qabliyah, then not the Imam or the Ma'mum, the Ma'mum or the Bilal say, Qamatis Salat, Qamatis Salat. You are just finishing first rakat, going to the second. The Iqamah is on. What should we do? We should respond to what the Prophet said, إِذَا أَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ فَلَا صَلَاةَ لَهُ إِلَّا مَكْتُوبًا. When the Iqamah Salah is on, no other optional prayer is allowed except the congregational prayer. So you give salam to the right and join the prayer. You don't continue anymore. Don't continue. It's wrong. Unless you are in the stage of ending your Sunnah prayer, you can still continue. Many who just changed in the prayer hall, while we are in the midst of doing our prayer, what should we do? Many who just changed in the prayer hall, I don't understand. They change their clothes. Many who just changed in the prayer hall, while we are in the midst of doing our prayer, what should we do? That's why in the Malay culture, they have a small area with a curtain, hijab, so that women have their privacy, to change their dressing, because they want to cover themselves more properly before they pray. There's nothing wrong for them to change, but if you change just openly, it's not good. You attract the attention of the men. We like to see sometimes. What are they doing? What kind of clothes they are changing? So it attracts a lot of attraction. Please do not do it in an open area. If you want to change, if you cover your aura properly from the day one before you come in, you don't have problem. You just pray with the same clothing. In Islam, there's no special to look for Malay. The Malay have a special clothes of praying. Because after that, they don't cover their aura. There's a problem. But if you cover your aura outside, and you can use the same dress for prayer inside. So if you dress properly, you have no problem, brother and sister. What should we do? The first thing the man should do, don't look behind. When you know some sister is doing something behind, just look in front. Save yourself, inshallah. The Imam in many masjid, they just don't care about the sound. They stand with gaps. How can we remind the Imam of doing this issue? The best thing for us to do is you can print out an article about the importance of sound and pass it to the Imam or pass it to the Jama'ah. Sometimes the Imam have been reminding the Jama'ah all are deaf, they don't hear him. So they don't care. I feel very sad. If we fail to discipline ourselves in the Jama'ah prayer, we fail to unite the Muslim outside of the prayer. You cannot unite the heart of the people with dollar and cent. No. Allah controls the heart of every one of us. And the Prophet has reminded us, if you stand close to each other, shoulder to shoulder, feet to feet, leave no gaps among yourselves, Allah will unite your heart. Allah controls our heart. Be together, respond to the call of the Prophet. Stand close to each other, shoulder to shoulder, feet to feet. Then inshallah you'll feel the force, the aura will come back to you. And the unity of the Ummah will be more easy. That's why I say, if you go to any mosque and you pray, you see the Ma'mum are not together in the South, never dream that they are together. They are so far away when they pray, worship Allah. How can they be close outside of their prayer? So if you want to unite the Muslim, follow this rule of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Inshallah, Allah will help us to strengthen our unity, our heart, by following the adab of staff in our congregational prayer. May Allah make it easy for all of us, brothers and sisters. And the last two questions, one from the female and one from the male. From the female brothers, no, from the male.
What's the limit between...
Please pass the mic. Pass the mic. Alhamdulillah. Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm just asking, what's the limit between reminding the brothers or what to say, making Amr bil Ma'ruf wa Nahy al Munkar, and between respecting others' opinions? Yeah, and respecting others' opinions, because you know we are coming from different cultures, from different, we get knowledge from different scholars. So when we see some brothers do some mistakes, when we want to remind them, some of them they say, oh, they get the opinion from this scholar, so you have to respect that. So what's the limit between this? It makes us confusing,
Give one example when they say that some scholar give another opinion.
Just an example. Just now you mentioned when we sit, when we want to perform praying together, Jama'ah, when we want to put feet on feet, we see some of let's say Malay brother, they keep up. When we want to remind, they say, oh, because some of the scholars, they say, oh, you don't have to touch feet on feet.
No,
this is just an example.
Yes, okay. What you say is that, how can we advise Muslims who are not following the right manners when they perform their prayer? When we say to them, let us follow the command of the Prophet, they say it's okay, our Imam never say anything. Some Imam say, no Imam, no right Imam say anything against the Sunnah of the Prophet. Imam Shafi'i, Imam Maliki, Imam all command the same saying. But the only thing is, majority of the Imam today take this thing lightly, too lightly. So we must reinforce. If they say, we can even tell, bring the hadith to them, that's all. We will hikmah, of course. People do not like you to correct them openly. So we must use all the wisdom.